Yo, what is good, Squid Gang? Oh crap, I forgot I had the muzzleloader. Don't ask. Just completely ignore this. Don't ask, bro. And my bears are spooking for mountain lions already too, so that's just great. But what's up, guys? Welcome in. Just don't look at the name of that loadout. Don't look at the name of that loadout, bro. Nothing to see there. Totally not. An absolute freaking banger coming out on Monday. What is good, everyone? Y'all ain't gonna believe what I did. I actually got up and I actually went to Walmart and I actually got myself a case of Bro freaking Pell. Not sponsored in any way, shape, or form, although I would like to be because the water is amazing. And this is gonna be the new beverage of choice while streaming. What's up, JP? What's up, Jamie? What's up, Lion? What's up, Kraken? What's up, May? What's up, Prayer? What's up, Taking Them? How y'all doing? Welcome to the stream, bro. I gotta sit here like Eminem just to read off y'all's names. We got the stupid menace of a mountain lion down there, bro. Goodness gracious, man. You are praying Great One Bear before 2K. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen, bro. Go birds, man. I've had so many people tell me to say that, and I still am yet to actually look up who or what the birds are. I believe it's a sports team. I just don't remember what the sports name is because I'm not a sports person. But what the frick is up, y'all? Welcome in, man. What does it taste like? Water flavored? Essentially, yeah. Like, it tastes like Gatorade. The way to explain it is it tastes like Gatorade. Because it's from the makers of Gatorade. It tastes just like Gatorade. It's like clear Gatorade. I don't know. Not as sweet in its clear Gatorade, although I would like it to be just as sweet because I love Gatorade, but that's a lot cheaper, especially when you buy it in bulk. Because it's like, it's not Gatorade. I don't know. Everyone knows what Gatorade is, right? Even people like around the world know what Gatorade is. What's up, JP? How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. Nothing much, bro. I went over to my drum set and spent way too much money on it and turned it almost completely into an electric drum set. Not really almost completely. Only 2 drums are electric, but it feels like it's a complete, rework to the drum set, which it is. It definitely is. You already decided who gets the great one? That's hilarious, bro. Yeah, we are giving away a great one. For those of you guys that don't know, it is true. We're giving away a great one. I can't wait, man. It's going to be so much fun. You can enter by watching the great one video. The I'm giving away a great one video, recent video on my YouTube channel. How are you, Squiddy? Guess what? You spawned your great one, mule deer? Absolutely, man. W's. Yes, I'm great. I'm sure you heard me say, and that is amazing, bro. Congrats to you. Put it in my Discord. I would love to see it. You know what might be helpful is if the hunting HUD was on. That might be a little bit helpful, right? Totally don't need to turn it off to take pictures all the time and completely forget to turn it back on because Squid is kind of absent-minded, but keepers, bro. Goodness gracious. 1 bear at arguably the best lake on the entire map. Are we serious right now, dude? First lake of the day is 1 bear. This is literally my first time, like, playing the game without, like, an objective to complete this video or do this in, like, a week. It's ridiculous, man. Gatorade Crystal goes hard. That's crazy, man. What's up, Lost? Actually screwed you there? Actually screwed who there? Nightbot screwed you? What did Nightbot do? Oh, autocorrect really screwed you there. I got you, man. I got you. I was confused what you're talking about there for a second. Yo, I'm chilling, J&J. How are you doing today, man? Glad to see you, bro. Glad to see it. How long till the giveaway entry time ends? I'm gonna run it for like 2 weeks, roughly. So exactly 2 weeks after the date that video went live will probably be when the comp ends. And the player will shoot it at the nearest stream to figuring out who the winner is. The nearest stream that works for them, obviously. We will share a stream schedule with them and they'll get to pick. And 100% it will be that live stream that the player will get to take it down and come out. Now I'm going to try to spawn a diamond too to take on a guided hunt. I kind of advertised that and said they'd get a diamond too, but no promises. I could have like 400 kills without a fallow deer diamond. So I'm not exactly going to make them wait to shoot their great one just to shoot a diamond too, I mean, for some people it'd be huge, but for most people it's really not. My favorite moose great one combo is the one that I have, as for most of my great ones, unless it's something like the dang milk, or, what is it, what the heck is it, the corkscrew rack for the, I wanted to say Milky Way rack, the corkscrew rack for the, mule deer. I just can't deal with that, bro. That and cinnamon stripes I can't deal with. Just found my channel a few days ago, but glad you could catch a stream. Yo, what's up, Bubba? Welcome to the stream. I appreciate you for watching the content, man. I'm glad you enjoyed enough to pop into the stream, and I really do appreciate you being here, man. Yo, shout out Bubba. Yeah, that's your name, right? Bubba Waha Ul 26. Wow, that is one heck of a name, bro. W's, man. You keep getting 6s and 5s on your bear grind and you're fully herd managed. Yeah, herd management doesn't work for bears anymore, unfortunately. Herd management straight up does not work for bears anymore, unfortunately. I have to be the breaker of bad news to all the people, and it sucks. But yeah, HM just doesn't work for bears anymore. You can have all your X-tiers down to like 3s and 2s, and you'll still have like a 1 in 30 diamond rate. And you need less than a 1 in 20 diamond rate to increase your chances of a great one. So, hey, yo, Wyatt. Hey, yo, Wyatt. That is interesting, bro. That is interesting. Bubba is right. Wall is pronounced wall. I got you, bro. I appreciate that, man. Much love, Jay. I appreciate the help. Will I do a casual hunt stream soon? I mean, maybe. If that's what you guys want me to do. I mean, the best way to... what is the word I'm looking for? Dictate, I guess you could say, what I'm going to do in the in the stream is to go into the Discord server and literally just ask me to do it. If there's enough people asking me to do something, I definitely will do it. 15 great ones of one species or 5 of all different animals? 5 of all different animals? What do you mean? Like 5 what of all different animals? Because chances are I have 5 of all different animals. I probably have 20 of all different animals at least. Bare minimum. Bare minimum. What do you like 5 diamonds of all animals in the game? 5 rares? 5 super rares? Or 15 great ones of one species? Honestly, I'd probably rather take the 5 diamonds of all different animals, if that's what you mean by that. If that's what you mean by that, 5 diamonds of all different animals, then yeah, that's just an OP thing. I mean, you got 5 diamonds of every animal in the game. Finding a diamond of every animal in the game is ridiculous. What's up, Robert? Welcome. Robert, excuse me, man, is ridiculously challenging. What's up, Hunting Black Bears is awesome. How you doing today, man? Welcome, welcome. And welcome, by the way, Dogbed. Glad to see you again, bro. 703 kills into your Great One Moose grind on Medved with no herd management. How much longer do I think? It's RNG. You just don't know if I might know the average spawn rate. So for RNG, there is no average. RNG stands for random number generation, meaning it could literally be 1 and it could be 100. There's no average number. Like, I could have 30, someone could have 3,000. I could have 3,000, someone could have 3. You know, and it's that random. It is a completely random number, and there's no, like, average kills from grind A to grind B. Congratulations getting banned, I don't even know how to, Jamie. Goodness gracious, I guess I gotta show the message, then hide the, okay, I'll just let the mods get to that. That can be there forever, for however long it needs to be there for. Sorry, man, I just lagged there for a second. I will say, tomorrow's video is gonna be an absolute banger. Like, for those of y'all that are excited for the dang video, or no. Today's Sunday? No, today's Saturday. Monday's video is going to be an absolute banger. Honestly, it's not a bad idea to release it tomorrow, though. You guys want an early video this week? Getting some ideas. How about we start off the week, because, you know, technically Sunday's the start of the week. How about we start off Sunday with an absolute freaking banger? Y'all want to do that? You want me to kind of give you some hints at what it is? Let's just say, I'm going to give you 2 words. There's only one person in here who's going to know what the video's about, but, smoke, pull. 2 videos in Call of the Wild. What's up, Lemon? Welcome to the channel. 2 videos in Call of the Wild. And, yeah, it was a fun video to make. That's all I'm going to say for now. It turned out amazing. Y'all, we got 70 people watching with only 37 likes. Come on, guys. We can do better than that. We can do better than that, bro. Members' first videos are whack, except when you get 60 viewers. Members' first videos are whack, except when you get 60 viewers. No, they're not, because I don't care if there's 3 people that watch it. Yeah, it's not really doing anything for me, but those people pay monthly for that perk. Like, when you read the membership thing, it says early access to new YouTube videos. So I'm not going to charge them monthly for something and then not give them that. A, that's false advertising, and B, that's just a terrible thing to do. What's my favorite grind ever? Black Bear's my favorite grind to do, but they hate me, and I only have, like, I think 5 or 6 great one Black Bears. Compared to other grinds like Fallow where I have at least 15 great ones. Oh, yeah, you're talking to the bot now, I'm assuming? Is that what you mean? Especially you, Mr. Bot. Good luck on the great one. Thank you so much, LJG Plays. Shout out LJG Plays with a Z, WLLJ, LG, whatever it was. Excuse me, I already forgot, man. My bad. Oh, holy. I found the bears! They all pulled to one lake. Holy crap. This is, yeah, I don't even know how to be able to get them all. 4 of them? Shoot. Can Squidster aim actually come in clutch for a second? Hold up. Let me yoink these guys. I think those ones are far enough to where they won't spook. So honestly, it might not be that big of a deal, but 280 on the close end. Stand. Thank you. Oh, there's another one. Yeah. Oh my god, there's 2 more. There was... Literally every single bear in my 4 lakes is at this lake right now. Hands down. I'll bet every penny I've ever made on it. Hold on a second. Dude, come back. Come back. Okay, that's the 3. All these ones are still stationary-ish. Goodness gracious, how did I not hit that one? Holy crap, bro. You think you screwed up your mule deer grind? You shot a female? For the mule deer and the fallow grind, shooting females really won't do much. The mule deer is going to be affected more out of the couple there, but, I guess I'll just accept defeat on that one. How much was that? 3? 1, 2, 3? I'll count 3 for now, and we'll count as we need to. The mule deer really don't get affected as much compared to like moose or whitetail, but the mule deer will be more affected between fallow deer and mule deers. So just look for new zones. If there is a new zone, obviously herd manage it. Maybe who knows? Maybe a new main zone will form. But those zones that kind of break in form like that, the animals in that zone will jump around the map a lot. They're not consistent zones. I made that mistake on my moose grind here a couple days ago. So I shot a female moose and a new zone formed, and I started hunting that zone like it was a main zone, and the zone has completely and totally vanished. The female still comes back. There's a solo female there, but there was two males in the zone and a female. And both of the males were giant level 4s. Those of you guys that watch the moose content lately will remember that one zone on the very end of the river. And it's just gone. And they weren't solos either. They were normal males. The zone is just completely broken. 9 solo males in one spot. Every single black bear is a solo. Every single black bear, male, female, is a solo, no matter what, because that's just how they work, I guess. I don't know, they're predators. Most predators in the game are only solo zones. What's up, Kobe? Welcome to the stream. When's the end of the competition? It's gonna be 2 weeks from when the video started, so you really don't, like I said, I'm gonna ping the Discord server 48 hours before, which is pretty much 2 days before the comp ends, so that way you guys will know, you know, when time's kind of running out, you gotta apply soon, whatever. If you need time to talk your parents into letting you get Discord, as long as you're 13 plus, you're more than welcome there. Just make sure you're 13 plus, and make sure you read the server rules. They're not like crazy server rules like some of these other Call of the Wild servers. It's ridiculous. You can't even post a picture of your dog in Call of the Wild chat. It makes no sense to me. It's a Discord server, not a dictatorship. But that's a whole nother conversation for another day. Yeah, you ain't gonna find that in there. There's some rules that I guess could be easy to break. I mean, you know, out of respect, I just ask that you don't ping me. Don't ping everyone, obviously. I mean, you can ping me if it's an emergency or something, and most of the time I don't really care, but preferably I don't want 200 notifications a day on my phone. Probably more than that, honestly, with, you know, at Squid, whatever. You get what I'm saying, Squid Gang. I love you guys, but man, I don't know about that much. I don't know about sacrificing my own mental well-being just because I love you guys that much. Although I would be the person to do that. I will acknowledge that fact. I definitely would be. I'm gonna jump down there to that tent, see if we can get any more blood. Do I have to be on PC to enter for this particular giveaway? Yes, but we are multi-platform. We will be giving away great ones on PlayStation, and we will be giving away great ones on Xbox. I have several people grinding on both platforms right now for the giveaway. And it looks like there's a male bear fleeing. Where that is, I don't know. Maybe he was just like kind of nervous up here in these thickens or something, because I don't see any warning calls or anything besides just that fleeing, but they don't usually warning call after they flee. Do you switch to your Great One Moose grind on herd management on Medved to late in? If you're already using herd management on Medved and you're at that point, the very worst thing that you could do is switch to another map. If you have properly herd managed Medved Taiga, meaning every single zone has a moose in it, that's maximum estimate is lower than 150, preferably level 2, minimum weight moose, all in exterior zones. If that's where you're at with your moose grind right now, you have made more progress in your moose grind than Squid has, bro. Congratulations. I would not. Just keep shooting, man. Just keep shooting and make sure those exteriors are shot down. That's the big thing. What's up, Lucas? How many diamonds do I recommend to help shoot down 2 moose? You've got 6, level 5, and a guaranteed level 4. I don't know, man. I've never been to that point. I will say the moose shoot down super easy. I know people who've stacked like 5 diamonds and herd managed their whole map, including myself. I wouldn't say, appreciate the subscription, by the way, man. I wouldn't say my map is herd managed by any means necessary, but it's very, very close. And I've done all that literally. With just a couple of diamonds. Big rack diamonds, but a couple of diamonds. I gotta turn my POI icons back on. There we go. Anti-testing. What map is the great one on? It's a fallow deer on Dewaroa. We have a whole video on it. It should be called I'm Giving Away a Great One, I think. Maybe Lost can get the link to that. We have a 7. The bears jump after every single rotation now, so we pretty much check these jumper lakes as main zones. I really don't know why we call them jumper lakes anymore, just out of the years of muscle memory, I guess. What gun even is this? The 500? Yeah, we can stick this, Squid Gang. Let's see here. Come here, buddy. I'm gonna tickle you. Come here. Squiddy boy's here. Where's the 7? Oh, there he is. Step out from behind the tree for me. Thank you. Oh my god, he's behind another. There's a tree, literally a shrub. You guys probably can't even see it. It's right there, blocking his pump station. Dang, bro. That's unfortunate. He really about to do me like that, man? Did he really just do me like that? Are you serious right now, bro? Are you serious right now? That is crazy, man. That is crazy. My dream super rare and great one for moose. Super rare, probably melanistic, obviously. Whose wouldn't it be? Y'all see that level 4 melanistic I just got here a little bit ago? Oh my gosh, man. The estimate was close to a super rare, I'll give you that. But man, dude, if only that could have been a little bit closer to a super rare. A level 4 melanistic excuse me, moose is a very, very rare trophy, and I should be fortunate, you know, for the fact that I have it, but, yeah, it's definitely nowhere near a super rare. It's definitely nowhere near a super rare. I'm very happy with it, though. Very, very happy with it. How do you find so many? Just use the hotspot maps. If you're talking about finding animals, use the hotspot maps in my Discord server. Certain areas just have more animals than others, but everyone's map is different. Areas that I have a lot of animals, you might not have very many animals at all. So it's just a matter of, you know, just watch my videos. You'll literally learn everything. If you watch my videos, you will learn everything you need to know. How many drinking zones do you need for European bison grind? Holy crap, man. I would say all of them. As you pretty much need all drink zones in every single grind that has drink zones. No matter what the grind is, you should always find all of your drink zones. I realize I just have a fast travel tent down here I forgot about. Wow, that is quite bad, Squid. Come on, bro. Yeah, you definitely, you're gonna need all of your drink zones for European bison grind. That's interesting though, man. When you get like a leucistic super rare or something, dude, put it in my Discord and let me know you were the one from my stream that said you're doing a bison grind, because that's awesome, man. I don't have the patience to do that. Freaky Squid is crazy, bro. Freaky Squid is crazy, May. That's crazy. Speaking of May, I just watched the new Spider-Man, dude. That was a W. That movie was a W. Now I'm ready for the new Avengers to come out. You know what else I'm ready for? My dog to track the blood properly. Watch, it's gonna say no track found. I guess not. I guess not. Did I actually pick up 2 of them? I don't know. I don't remember picking up 2 of them. Maybe I did, and I was focused on something else. I do that a lot, but I don't know. Maybe I actually missed that second one. I don't even remember, dude, to be fully honest with you. I moved so quick, I don't even remember. When am I gonna give the 10 memberships? Oh, crap, I forgot about that. Well, that's the perfect timing, man. We just broke 100 current watching. So you guys want to give some memberships? Bro, y'all, what's up, William White? Welcome to the stream, bro. You guys spam some memberships. Tips for beginner, no DLCs. Watch my beginners and no DLC videos. Hold on a second. I gotta focus so I can get this mail bear if there is one up here. Y'all, spam some W's if you want to give some memberships, bro. We're about to send out some memberships right now once I clear this lake. Make sure there's no little munchkins that need to be blown off the face of the earth by Squid. And there is. And oh, there's 2 little munchkins. There's 2 little black Barringtons. Yoink. Yoink. Oh, there's 3 little black Barringtons. Oh, that's a female. Never mind. She's been living there for a while. Yo, y'all want some memberships? Y'all want some memberships? Heck yeah, bro. W means win. I think I just seen someone asking. W means win. Everyone just kind of says it nowadays for whatever reason. I don't know, bro. I don't know. This is a Squidster stream. Alright, y'all. Let's give some memberships. We're going to be sending out 5 to the Squid Gang right the frick now, man. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's see who we sending memberships out to, man. Who's gonna be the lucky freaking winners, boys? We got Robert. W Robert. He's in my comments all the time. We got Parker. We got Bubba. Let's go. She or he's new this stream. I'm not sure if that's a boy or a girl. We got Z Ulti 2148 and Stevenson 6065. W's, man. I appreciate y'all. You guys are amazing. We'll get to number 5. Or we'll get to another 5 here in a little bit once we get the stream rolling a little bit more. We've only been going for roughly 25 minutes. But thank you guys all so much. You guys are truly legends, man. I love you guys to death. I love you guys to death, man. You guys are amazing. First stream and you get one. That's the way to go right there. That's the way to go right there. And I got you, Bubba. Thank you for letting me know, man. Thank you for letting me know. Much love. Much love. And thank you so much for everyone that's in here right now. I do appreciate that, man. Thank you, thank you. You guys are all truly legends, man. I love you guys. What's up, more sausage? Welcome back to the stream. You guys want me to gift the other 5 memberships right now? The W's are still moving, dude. The W's are still moving. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you guys what. Look at this. We got 115 people watching this live stream right now. What's up, Hunter Official? How you doing, man? Glad to see you. I think you're my friend from Instagram, correct? We got 113 people watching this live stream right now. We only got 61 likes. If we can get to 100 likes, I'll gift the 5 memberships early. Otherwise, we're waiting till we get to an hour into the stream, because that's typically what I do when I start streaming in the month. I'm the legend. Hey, man, I'm not, but I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate that. Much love to you, man. Thank you, thank you. Squidster is the best map for the Black Bear Grind, Silver Ridge Peaks. Yes, the best map for the Black Bear Grind is Silver Ridge Peaks. All right, I'll give 5 more. I'll give 5 more. I'll give 5 more. Nah. I just remembered. I said we got to get to 100 likes, bro. We only got 63 likes right now, man. We only got 63 likes right now, guys. We can do better than that. We can do better than that, man. Come on. We got 70. We got 70. We got, what? 30 more to go. 30 more to go. Come on, y'all. You can do it. You can do it. Silver Ridge is the best, yes. I do remember you, William White. I do. You used to watch my streams a lot, and you kind of disappeared, man. But, you know, life takes over everyone, bro. Life takes over everyone. Sometimes I get unmotivated to play Call of the Wild, dude. I know how it is, man. Sometimes I do wish I could take a break, and sometimes I do take a break. Honestly, I've been kind of taking a break the last few weeks, but no, I'm motivated right now, bro. Call of the Wild is just, it's where it's at right now, man. Especially with, like, you know, I think they're going to release a new update soon with deer season coming up and whatnot. Oh my god, I'm so excited for that. I'm pretty sure they're going to. Come on, guys, we have 75 likes. We can do better than that. We can do better than that. Come on, guys, we need 100 likes. We got 150 people watching this live stream right now, man. I don't know, I might be getting view botted, and the like goal might be too difficult for you guys to reach. I hope the view count is accurate. I don't usually look at it, but it says now there's 122 people watching. It went up to 143 for a second. Now it says 113. It's not stable, I'll tell you that. They may be bots. They may be bots, but it's okay. 76. I don't know. Is there actually 125 people watching this stream right now, y'all? Hit that like button so we can gift the next 5 memberships. 100 likes is our like goal. Come on, y'all. Ping the Discord at this point. I might as well, man. Get this man to 50K. I appreciate that, MX, and thank you so much for coming back to the stream, MX for life. I do remember you from the other streams. Much love to you. Much love to you. Thank you, everyone, for being here. All right, you know what? Screw it. We're at 80 likes. That's close enough. That's close enough, bro. That's close enough. I'll give the last 5 memberships right now, going out to 5 Squid Gang goats in 3, 2, 1. Who do we got? Who do we got, man? Show me. Ridge Call the Wild. W Ridge. I know Ridge very, very well. We got Ahmad. We got Scoot Mins 4743, W Scoot, LN Edits, Stella 101, and I think that's all 5. There we go, man. W's. Welcome to the Squid Gang, guys. Make sure you guys join the Discord server. Enjoy early access to new YouTube videos and YouTube shorts, members only live streams, post videos, etc. You got the whole list of stuff that you can do. And for those of you guys that don't know, the YouTube channel does offer a monthly membership for just, I think, $2.99 a month. It's very, very cheap compared to other memberships. There's actually a lot you get from it for $2.99 too, but there is other levels with more perks, whatever. Check it out. If you guys want to read, you can read about it for free. Just click the join button down below. The alerts on screen make my face cam lag, and it triggers my OCD. I just sit here and watch it, and I'm like, oh my god, bro! Yo, W, appreciate it. Much love. Peace out, Jamie. Thank you so much for hanging out. Stream delay, or is it just, yeah, there's a very, very long stream delay. Everyone has a stream delay. It should be closer to, I would say, like probably 2-3 minutes. 3-4, maybe 2-3 minutes at least. I'm the legend. Thank you for the membership. Well, thank you so much for watching the videos, Ahmad. I appreciate that. Much love. Go check out the members only videos right now. There's a full episode you can go watch early on there right now. It comes out tomorrow, 3 p.m. Eastern. Dang, you didn't get it this time. You hope you get lucky next time. Hey, man, just be here, bro. Just be here, man. Just be here, bro. All you gotta do is be here. Usually the first stream of the month, but I think I forgot about it this month. Although this may be the first stream of the month. I'm not too sure. Yoink. For some reason, I don't think so. I think I just forgot about it. Sometimes I will forget about it, and it'll take me a stream or two to remember. But I always gift the memberships that YouTube lets me gift every month. Fortunately, they only let me gift 10. But, yeah, if they gave creators unlimited membership gifting, I'm sure that wouldn't work out very well, because every single viewer would have a membership. At least the ones that love their communities would. Because I don't think I get paid for the ones that I gift. At least I haven't noticed that I do. You're calling 1,762 Great One Grind? I hope so, man. I hope it's soon. I hope it's soon. But to be honest with you, man, I expect this to be a very long Great One Grind. It's the Bears, man. Do we not expect it to be long? It's the bears, man. Be honest here, bro. Do we not expect it to be a long bear grind? Shout out, please. Yo, shout out Gina Pancake. Gina Pancake. And those better be, what is it? Chocolate chip pancakes. I was going to say blueberry pancakes. No, those better be chocolate chip pancakes. Because them ones are just goated like that, bro. But Gina, thank you for being here. Will do, bro. Take care and see you next time. Of course. Well, thank you so much for being here. Much love, Jamie. Peace out. Have a great night. Have a great night. Not another 30K. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. Don't remind me of those fateful days. Don't remind me of those fateful, disgusting days of being 8 months into a black bear grind. Oh, Lord have mercy, man. I mean, realistically speaking, I am like 4 or 5 months into this grind right now, but oh my gosh, dude. I don't know what it is with the bears. I don't know if it's that I don't hunt them enough. I don't know. I mean, it seems like I kill way less other animals and have way more success. I have just never had success with the bears besides right at first. And now the success is just horrible. The success rate is terrible. Worst grind for success in the game, for sure. But I do love the bears just for the scenery, and the grind is extremely enjoyable in general. It's just not very rewarding, unfortunately. What's up, Wheels and Wrenches? Welcome, man. How you doing today? Bro? I'm doing amazing, Gabe. Thank you so much for asking, man. I'm just chilling, bro. Just chilling. What's up, Biker Boy? Holy crap, man. We got everyone in the house tonight. How y'all doing? Everyone put a W in the chat for Biker Boy right now, bro. OG viewer. Stop triggering his bear PTSD. Oh my gosh, yes, bro. Just don't even trigger it for me, man. I genuinely might need to go to the hospital or something for the amount of PTSD I have from these bears. Yo, what's up, Brindle? Welcome to the stream, man. How you doing? Glad to see you, bro. Do I have to swap the bears? Yes, you definitely have to swap the bears. Well, I mean, unless you get really lucky. If you have enough males, meaning 12, no more, no less, in your 4 lakes, right off the bat, then you won't need to swap the females. At this lake, you have a level 5 elk. W's, man. W's. You hope when you do your second bear, you get as lucky as the first. For real, man. I hate to break it to you, though, Brindle. It probably won't be. It unfortunately probably won't be. If your first bear grind was short, oh my gosh, I know how it is. You're probably going to have one more relatively short / normal grind, and then you're just going to go into an absolutely terrible, just HE double hockey stick of bear grinding constantly, man. Oh my gosh, it's so bad. It is so bad, bro. It's so bad, man. You're editing right now? Oh my gosh. Now you're just, at this point, you're just trying to give me paranoia. At this point, I have paranoia, you're just worsening it. Oh my gosh, bro. I've done enough video editing today. I just want to relax and play the game at this point and stream, man. Holy crap, dude. The video editing PTSD. What you mean, no more, no less? There shouldn't be any less or no in any more than 12 black bears in your 4 lakes. That's what it should be. I mean, you can be like 1 bear off and probably nothing will happen, but if you're any less or any more than 12 male bears in these 4 or 6 lakes, actually, you would consider, if you have more than 12 male bears that you're shooting, your bears will jump out, which is a very rare occasion, but it'll happen way more frequently if you have more or less than 12 bears in your 4 to 6 lakes, whatever you want to say. Your 2 jumpers, 4 lakes, or 6 lakes total, whatever you want to say. If you have less than 12, you can also see a lot of jumpers. Jumpers are very rare for the bears, but when you don't have the right amount of males in your lakes, they happen way more. And that's Max, and Mac taught me that. Editing is very annoying. Yes, editing is annoying. It's a long process. Doing good. Just got some testing up. Testing red here on Scotland. On Wolf right now. W's, man. Shoot those wolf away. Shoot those wolves away. W Brindle. Much love, bro. 600 more kills into your Jags. Nothing. Just some rares. You're just grinding for rares at this point. I feel you on that, man. Certain grinds you really just do grind for the rares. For example, the black bear grind. There's never anything remotely interesting besides rares. Even the diamonds at this point are just like, yeah, I have 300 other of those. You know, it's kind of absurd, but it's whatever, man. I like, just in general, the reason I hunt the bears so much is just because I'm up here in this scenery. And did you guys see the thumbnail with the bear just stretching and yawning? I was like, dude, that fits today in this, like, late summer vibes and themes perfectly. I just, you know, people ask me all the time, Squid, if you have such bad luck with bears, why are you always hunting them? And my answer to that question is, I don't freaking know. I like hunting the bears, okay? I like hunting the bears. I don't know, man. I really don't know. I just have always liked it. Just the mountains at 7 a.m. in the fog and just that sun creeping over with the beautiful green scenery. I mean, what is better than this? Tell me in the game. Tell me what grind is better than this. Literally anything besides bears. I know it. Red Fox is not better than this. But dang, bro. Dang. What's up, Gina? Welcome to the stream. A great one at 1700 trust. I really hope so. You have 15 and they bounce out of the 5 lakes that you're shooting. Well, yeah, that would be probably why, because you have 15. Yeah, if you can get like some females swapped in and lower the amount of males down to like I would say 12, you'll probably be fine with less than 12. I know I have less than 12, but I also know that I've had jumpers before. In fact, my second ever Great One bear somehow jumped all the way over to 2 fawns. And I think he was at this zone here's where we found him. Unless he spawned in an X tier. That's a completely different possibility that I guess I was claiming some of my males in X tiers, so it could have happened, but I'm 95% sure he was a jumper, so yeah, it's something you got to be careful with for sure. Does the hunting pressure affect the bears? Not at all. So the bears are solo zones. When you shoot them, they pretty much just come back right where you shot them from. Not always. With these 4 lakes, they'll come back right where I shot them from, like in the sense of staying in the 4 lakes. They'll come back in the 4 lakes and they won't go elsewhere. But typically when you shoot a bear, it'll come back somewhere that's completely random on the map. Typically it won't come back right where you shot it from, like they do in these home ranges or zone traps or whatever here. So the hunting pressure really just does not affect them at all because of the fact that they can't leave these zone traps. But typically solo zones won't come back where they're shot from. That's only a thing because we got the home range. Any tips for your first Great One Moose grind? Can you watch my Great One Moose guide? It should be... I think my most recent one is for a ski ridge, but I would suggest to you Medved, so check out the one for Medved Taiga. Honestly, now that I'm back on the moose, I kind of want to make another updated Medved Moose guide here pretty soon on how I'm doing it. 82 likes and 197 people watching. What are we doing? That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. Come on, Squid Gang. We can do better than that. We have 211 people watching right now. Holy crap, man. I have a feeling I'm getting view-botted because I know YouTube is doing the tests. But I mean, who knows, bro? Who knows? We genuinely might have 200 Squid Gang goats up in here, bro. W Squid Gang goats. W Squid Gang goats. Downloading the video you're trying to edit time to waste 4 hours of your life. Yes, man. The editing process for me takes 12 to 20. So, 4 hours, bro. You got it easy, man. I wish, bro. It'll take me 4 hours just to get my footage put together. You thought you want 8 zones with 8 pickup tents as well? It depends on what grind you're doing. Really depends on what grind you're doing. Certain grinds, like if you try to do that with the fallow deer grind, you're not gonna have any respawns. Things are gonna screw up. Your zones are gonna break in half. Males will jump more. For the fallow deer, you want 10 main zones. At least that's, no, 12 main zones, excuse me. All that information is written on paper in my Discord server under the Extreme HM FAQ section. So just go to my Discord server, scroll through all the channels till you find Extreme HM FAQ. We need casual Peru hunting? Bro, I've made like 20 casual Peru hunting videos. What do you mean, bro? What do you mean, man? What do you mean? Where you been this whole time, bro? What's happening, by the way? Oh, wait, no, Gina, you've been here. My bad. My bad, Gina, you've been here. Yeah, I got a ton of casual Peru content to the point where people got bored with it. I actually did a beginner series in Peru. I think just like a casual caiman hunt right when the map came out. I did a bunch of the Great One Jag content, which was kind of like the way we hunted them, or the way I hunted them personally, was pretty casual. Squid, herd management, spectacled bear on Peru. Bro, what is it with the Peru chats all of a sudden? Herd managed spectacled bear? Oh, it's mythical. What the frick? Where'd you come from, buddy? Come here, man. 500 time. Yoink! That's what I'm talking about. I mean, maybe if I ever wanted like a super rare spectacled bear, honestly, their furs are so unique, you really could get a grind going for them, and it would make sense. It would just make sense. Is there a restart video soon? Yes, there will be a new game episode this week. I'm gonna be getting one together here pretty soon. I have a video scheduled for Monday. I think we're gonna go Monday, Wednesday, probably Thursday, Saturday this week for videos. I'm not too sure. I know I'm streaming Wednesday, Thursday, I do believe. Yes, I'm streaming Wednesday. No, I'm camping this week on Wednesday. I'm not sure. I'm not too sure, guys. We have, tomorrow morning I'll be able to give you a nice clear roadmap, if that makes sense. Because, right now it's not the most, not the most detailed thing, to say the least, in the sense of my plans for the week. Not much to it. 1,500 for your second muley? That is crazy, bro. So many people are having long grinds this time of year. It's honestly ridiculous. Way too many people are having long grinds this time of year. So what's the longest grind right now for me? My bears, yeah. Take a wild guess, William. I remember you used to be here in like the summer morning streams when we would grind the frick out of bears, right? I appreciate you for being here once again, man. Yes, bears are the longest grind for me right now. 1,700 kills into these stupid bears. It's probably always going to be. Bears will always be the longest grind, so just remember that. Remember, when you ask Squid, what's your longest grind right now? It's going to be bears. It's gonna be bears, bro. I mean, what else would it be? It's gonna be bears, man. It definitely ain't fallow deer. It definitely ain't moose. I mean, I haven't really been shooting much moose. I've probably shot over 1,000 total moose, but moose that I've actually claimed and put towards a great one spawning, I think it's only 400 and something. Maybe we broke 500 by now, but I think it's only like late 400s, 490 something. You're so sorry. What is my pancake breakfast order? I mean, honestly, there's this thing at this restaurant that I get called like a short stack or something. I think it's 2 pancakes, 2 eggs, 2 sausage, 2 toast maybe. I don't know. A 2 great one stream. Yeah, I wish, bro. I wish. I definitely wish, man. Muley grind on a ski ridge is pretty easy. You found after going on your second one. Oh yeah, it's very, very easy. It is a very, very easy great one grind to do, and I love the mule deer grind, but I also hate the mule deer grind because my grind broke and fell apart, and I lost a great one because of it. And a lot of different things happened because of it. It was a long and brutal process, and it's a process I'm trying to get back working again, but man, I kind of just accept defeat with my mule deer, bro. I don't know if I'll ever be able to hunt them again. Look at this, genuinely concerning how bad my mule deer is. How do I count my kills? Here, I'll show you. So I got like this little thing here, this little button that I click, and oh, I just took it out of the dang case is what I did. Cheapers, bro. I got this little button here that I click, and it just adds a counter to a text file, and then the text file is displayed through this software right there, which is sent to YouTube, and that's what you guys see over here. Otherwise, I would suggest that you go to your phone into the Play Store and just type in counter. There's a bunch of different click counters that you can get on like the Play Store and App Store and whatnot, and they work amazing. I love how every single bear grind is just like perfectly ended at 8 o'clock every single time. It's like every single time. I am not a minute late every single time. It's just how efficient the bear grind is. It's amazing. Do mule deer on the restart series. That's actually, I didn't think about that, man. I did not think about that. I'm gonna do a red deer grind in the restart series, but that's an option. That's an option, especially once we get that account to level 60 and whatever, we get a ski ridge unlocked, etc. That's actually a really, really good idea, dude. I did not think about that till just now. Much love, much love. Thank you so much for the subscription. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, Lucky. Thank you. Is counting worth doing? If you're gonna herd manage, getting a kill count is kind of essential because you can calculate your diamond rate. You can figure out like a lot of different things with your kill count. You can find out if your HM is working with your kill count, you know? And when people ask you questions like how many kills, you know, it's a nice thing to have. It's a nice thing to say, you know, this grind took this long. This is how many diamonds I got in this grind. Well, you don't have to count. One of my best friends and moderator actually taking him down never counts his kills. Never counted his kills once. Never. Y'all, we got 85 likes with 250 people watching concurrently. Y'all, hit that like button, please, and thank you to support the fellow content creator. Thank you, man. Much love to you. I appreciate that, bro. Much love to you, man. Thank you, thank you. The taking embarrassing sound always gets you. That's crazy, yeah. Yeah, for those of you guys that don't know, when someone subscribes and that alert pops up on screen, that dude I was just talking about here a second ago, taking him down, one of my best friends and moderators, that is him. He's just known for doing that in our Discord server, the freaking bear singa, eeyaw, 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 and we just got a clip of him doing it, and that's our alert thing. So when someone subscribes or something, it just pops up, and they're just taking him, hitting the bear singa at max volume in our ears. It's amazing, man. I love it. Moose on Medved, you're trying to HM your moose. Do you have to go to every exterior and shoot 3s and below, and then you're completely done with HM? You set up on 8 zones with pickup tents. Okay, I think you want 12 main zones. Some of them won't have pickup tents because you won't have enough tents. You want 12 main zones, I think, with moose. And yeah, you got the aspect. You shoot the level 3s and below, I think, for the no. You leave the level 2s and below. You shoot the level 3s and above in the zones you're not set up on. In the zones you are set up on, every male dies besides the diamonds just right at first. In the exterior zones are the zones you're not set up on for moose. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to leave all minimum weight level 2 moose that have a maximum estimate of 150 or below. If it's a level 2 moose and its max estimate is 170 something, or it's not max or minimum weight for moose, of which I don't know what that is right off the top of my head, someone in here might. If it's not a minimum weight 2, or it's not estimate below 150, I would shoot it. But you can get away with just leaving all level 2s regardless of the estimate and weight in exterior zones. It's just not going to be as heavy herd management, and you might need to fine-tune it for a better diamond rate to get an increased great one rate in the future. Hunting jags at level 14. Any advice? Literally just shoot and claim the males. It's that simple. It is that simple. It's literally that simple. Shoot and claim the males. Don't run the rivers. Save yourself the sanity and don't run the rivers. Only run the lakes. Because those rivers are quite rough, my friends. Those rivers are quite rough, I will say. So, Squid, when are you getting a PC and a herd managed map from me? Wow, man. Wow, bro. Wow, bro. That is crazy, man. Biker Boy is still on this whole when am I getting a PC and a Call of the Wild account with herd managed maps from Squid. This man has been saying this for like half a year. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It's been 6 months or more of this dude saying this. That is hilarious, bro. You still continue the tradition. Much love to you, Biker Boy. I appreciate that, man. Puts a smile right across my face, man. You bagged 6 rares this week. What species and what rares, if you don't mind me asking? You don't count. Figured with the amount of 3s and 4s, it would be longer taking the time to count. I always do it like, so I shoot my animals, right? And then I click the tent to fast travel. Right when I click fast travel, that's when I count my kills. So it's on the loading screen and I'm not losing any time. How do you swap bears? So say, for example, this bear here is a female that I want to swap out of one of my main lakes. This is all explained in my Great One Bear Guide, by the way, but I will briefly cover it for you right now. So what you're going to want to do, say this is a female you want to swap out. Shoot her, leave her on the ground, don't pick her up. Go to an exterior zone where you know there's a male. Shoot the male, claim the male, go back to where you shot and left that female on the ground, claim the female, and then go reset the time back to 7 a.m., exit to main menu, and relaunch the map. There's a 50-50 chance they can swap. For like a 70-30 chance they can swap, simply just shoot 2 males in the exterior zone, and there will be an increased chance that they'll swap, and that'll help you out for your bear grind. Hey Squid, you've kind of given up on bears. You got back into them every once in a while. You're like 2.2k kills in. Story of the bears right now, bro. Mac just finished a 1.6 thousand kill bear grind, and he's like the best bear grinder in the game. He has like 70 bear great ones or something crazy. I don't know. This dude has more bear great ones than I have great ones like in my lifetime. Not even lying either. He genuinely has like I would assume it's more than 50 great one bears, but I don't have an exact number. Your editing software is being nice. My editing software was being mean to me all day today. CapCut tried to put like a great big watermark across the top of my screen. Hey Squid, is it just you, or do animals jump way more than before you got your bear and 481, your mule deer and 56 grind in the same day? Yes, they definitely jump a lot more than before. This is something that EW has been messing with like the last 3 updates. It started with the fallow deer, then the mule deer, and the animals just don't respawn the same way they used to. Really, the only animals that still respawn good are the black bears, despite the fact that herd management just doesn't work for them anymore, unfortunately. You can HM down to level 2s and you'll still have a 1 in 30 diamond rate. You need less than 1 in 20 to have an increased great one rate. For example, my diamond rate on fallow is like 1 in 6. So, yeah, that's a pretty good reference there, right? The bears, just the herd management. It used to, but it doesn't work anymore, unfortunately. I'm using CapCut as well, too, man. I use CapCut as well, bro. Yep, that's the exact same one. So you change the time and restart Call of the Wild? No, you just gotta exit to the main menu. You don't gotta restart Call of the Wild. I mean, you can. It'll probably be more efficient, like in the sense of it's the best thing you could possibly do to make sure everything's fresh, but just main menu, that'll work. When you shoot a level 3 128 max moose for HM. Wait, should you shoot a level 3? No, because his max is 128. So if you find a level 3 that has a max of below 150, that is a tiny level 3. You can absolutely leave that. Excuse me, man. I don't know what I'm doing here. This is muscle memory. Running in here trying to reset the time or some crap. I don't know, bro. Work with me. Just past 3,000 kills on your road to your grind. You're starting to lose your sanity. Are you doing the one lake method? If so, I don't blame you. That is like the grind to lose your sanity on. Although others are nice. Although it is a very, very enjoyable grind, I will say. It's a very, very nice trophy. I think they did a good job on the road to your great one. It's just like, why is it even in the game? You know, nobody voted for it. Nobody wanted it. Well, I can't say nobody voted it. Honestly, it might have won polls that they never made the results public for. But at least in my Discord server, nobody hunts roe deer, and there's 10,000 people in my Discord server, and I don't ever see any roe deer great ones. Once in a blue moon, maybe. Once in a blue moon, and it's kind of cool to see, because not everybody has a roe deer great one. Oh, there's 2! There's 2 9s here? I just double popped legendaries? Brother, what? What? I have a 1 in 1 dime rate for the bear now? Yeah, bro, imagine. Yeah, only in my dreams, man. Only in my dreams. Shoot, I might be dreaming right now. 2 9s double popped at the same time? What the frick? What is happening, guys? Am I about to pop a great one right now? Efficient shooting, Squidster aim coming in clutch. Yo, what? You want some 9s? That's funny. That's funny, man. Yesterday, you got 4 Great One Bears, 3 Super Rares in the last 2 weeks, and 7 Great One Bears total in the last few weeks. Oh my goodness, dude. That is absolutely ridiculous. How is that even possible? How is that even possible, my man? That's an ad. I'm so sick of getting those text messages. Those political text messages telling me about this person, why you should vote for this person. Brother, I am 16 years old. I'm not voting for anyone. 3,200 kills into road deer. That's insane, man. You missed yourself? What do you mean? What do you mean by that, bro? I hope that's not the way I took that, but yeah. I don't know. I hope that's not being said the way that I just took it, but I don't know, man. I guess it's not really funny. No, that's someone talking about Call of the Wild, I think. I don't know. W diamond though, man. W diamond. Do we have 2 diamonds? That's the true question. Do we have 2 diamonds? We should have another diamond up here. So got a level 7 Jag, first one that you have seen. Awesome, man. That's awesome. W's, man. I shooter you. Yes, you got the what is it? The membership, man. W's, bro. I'm so glad you could get that, bro. Can you be a member, please? We already gifted all 20 memberships this stream, my friend. Unfortunately, you're coming in kind of after we were gifting, but hey, bro, I appreciate that. I'm so glad that you want the membership for the channel, man. Tune in at the beginning of the month, first stream of the month. Tune into every live stream. We get memberships gifted all the time. The best way for you to get a membership for free for the channel is literally just tune into the live streams. That's all you gotta do. You haven't been on Call of the Wild in like 2 months? Well, get on. Make it like 2 minutes was the last time you were on, bro. Do it, man. Hop on, bro. Get on right now. That great one ain't gonna spawn if you ain't grinding. I gotta tell myself that all the time, bro. It's the brutal truth. That great one ain't gonna spawn if you ain't grinding, man. That's how it is. No way we can change that. That's just how it is. 2 albino fallow. Hey, I still appreciate you for being here, though. Hey, Hayes Call of the Wild 7. Shout out Hayes. W Hayes, man. 2 albino fallow, female, level 3 melanistic green bison, male silver, piebald red deer, silver, leucistic salty silver, can't remember what the last one is. W's, man. That is an insane amount of rares, dude. Holy crap. And you got those all this week. You're the person that said you got all those in one day or this week, right? 1 week, 1 day. 1 day would be absolutely ridiculous, but 1 week is insane, man. That's crazy. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. That's more rares than I'll shoot in a week, but most of my grinds are herd managed, so I guess that kind of changes it, or relatively herd managed at least, as HM decreases your rare rate, apparently. Yeah, I don't know. That's crazy. That's more rares that I'll get, and freaking, oh my gosh, dude, that's insane, man. I will go so long without a rare, especially for the black bear. 2 albino, oh, rather, my bad, bro. How's my night been so far? It's been amazing, man. It's been amazing. Am I ready for school? Nah, bro. Well, honestly, to be fully honest with you, yes, I'm excited for it. I do online school, so I do all the school on a Chromebook in my house, but I'm excited for it because it forces me back into a schedule, like a stable schedule with no option to do anything else. That's what school forces me into, like with doing YouTube and whatnot. A stable schedule where I'm not allowed to do anything else, pretty much, is very, very needed. Not really not allowed, but, you know, when I'm up doing schoolwork, I'm not going to be laying on the couch sleeping half of the day away when I should be editing a video. I'll probably be done with my schoolwork typically by like 10:30, 11 o'clock in the morning, and from that point, I do YouTube for the rest of the day. And it forces me to do that, and it'll have me up drinking coffee and wide awake by the time it's time to do YouTube, you know? And that really doesn't happen for me in the summertime. It's just kind of, you know, relying myself to wake up on time, relying myself to do this, relying myself to do that, right? But hey guys, we are getting at 53 minutes into the stream. Y'all want to go hunt something else? Let's start a poll and see what other Great One grinds you guys may want to do tonight. What grinds y'all want to do tonight? We can go shoot some fallow, even though there's a Great One on the map. We can go shoot some moose. We can go shoot some wolves. Vote on the poll, y'all. I'll let that run for exactly 5 minutes, as we are at 54 minutes now, so we'll let it run until we get to roughly an hour. Peace out, Brendan. Thank you so much for hanging out with me here today, man. Much love to you, bro. Thank you. And we're gonna go grind something else for the rest of the stream. No Call of the Wild related Minecraft is coming out with a brand new biome that's based off of Michigan. You've been playing Minecraft a whole bunch. They're coming out with a new biome that's based off of Michigan? What? When are we doing the gifteds? We've already gifted all 10 memberships this stream, my friend. I appreciate you for popping in, and I appreciate the fact that you do want one for my channel, man. That shows that you love the channel, and I appreciate you for even just popping into the stream in the first place, but we did already gift, unfortunately, man. All 10 have been gifted. Thank you so much, bro. Much love to you, man. I appreciate the fact that you do want one. Your delay is horrible. Yeah, there's probably about a 2.5, 3-minute stream delay. Most people have it. If we're really that unlucky, then we'll 1-minute trick at this tent, but I think they're going to be spawned in. First stream, this is peak. Well, shout out GR2. Shout out GR2. WGR2. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for being here. Yeah, guys, we're at 90 likes, and apparently we have 303 people watching right now, but I do not believe that by any means, and I think we're getting view botted because YouTube's doing like that test where they recommend the stream to more people or something. So they might be real people, but I think most of them are actually on TVs, so they can't chat. Dang it. Man, that sucks. I missed like every single shot. Now I'm gonna have to be leading shots on these guys. Oh, whoa, 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 my goodness. Squid sucks at aiming. I am the worst shooter in the Hunter Call of the Wild. I miss all the animals. And I'm reloading when a bear's running 10 feet away from me. I could have miserably shot him. And I didn't. Sometimes when I sing, it just makes things better, but clearly it didn't here. If you accidentally shoot a female in your fallow grind, will that ruin your grind? Not the fallow grind, no. I can shoot like 20 females in my fallow grind and legit nothing will happen. But like the moose grind, the bear grind, yeah, you're gonna have some issues. Whitetail grind, you'll have some issues for sure. Well, goodness gracious, man. I guess we might as well just reset the freaking map, seeing how I missed all the dang bears. Goodness gracious, bro. It's just the life of living with Squidster, I guess. What's up, Ghost Mode? Welcome to the stream. What's up, Caden? How y'all doing? Welcome, welcome. Giggly Squidity. Giggity Squidity. That is insane, bro. I can't even say that without even tripping over my words, bro. That is insane. What's up, Hooter? Welcome to the stream. How you doing today, man? What is a great one? Bear weight in pounds. That I don't know. That I don't know. I play the game on the metric system because the game was built on a metric system, so 1 meter is more accurately calculated than 1 yard, if that makes sense to you. Because you're converting meters into yards instead of converting yards into meters. So if the game was built on the imperial system, then 1 yard would be more accurately calculated than a meter. More accurately simulated, I guess you could say. Membership? We already gifted all 10 memberships this stream. Lost, you might want to write up a pinned message for me, man. You can go under my YouTube account, or you can go under the management mode, and you can go into the stream and write up a pinned message that says we've already gifted all 10 memberships, so that way people know. Hey, man, I appreciate the fact that all you guys come in here. You know, you guys all want to get memberships. I really do appreciate that. That shows the fact that you guys are all really, really loving the channel and the videos and whatnot, and I appreciate that, bro. But we already gifted all 10 memberships this stream. We only gift 10 a month to keep it fair for everyone, and all 10 have been gifted. Alrighty, the Squid Gang was killing it with the likes right at first, and they pretty much hit the like goals, so I gifted all memberships at once. And we're about to break the global like goal right now of 100 likes, bro. Come on, we had 95 likes. We can do better than that. We can do better than that, Squid Gang. We can do better than that. Come on, guys. Just started your mule deer grind. W's, man. Squirtly? That is crazy, bro. Squirtly is crazy. That is absurd. That is absurd, Lost. Goodness, man. Why would you ever call me that? Ever in a million years. Is there a way that you can swap your pairs out of your main lakes for solo males for your road deer grind? Swap your pairs? That's actually very clever thinking. Yes, I think Mac did that exact same thing, and you can do that. I don't know how, but just experiment with it. Probably the same way you would to swap any other animal in the game, although certain animals are a little bit quirky and have their own, like, you know, you gotta do this, you gotta do that, but you might be the person to find out, you know, what do you actually gotta do to properly swap your herds with solo males, because apparently the solo males are more consistent for road deer, but it's a pain to swap, and I didn't want to have to tell people that they're gonna need to swap, and I'm not gonna swap because I'm too lazy. Hey, Gina, love you too. Much love to you. Love you too. I love every last one of you guys too, man. You guys are the best. Squidster Gaming. Yeah, they came up with that a while back, Biker Boy. Here a couple weeks ago, everyone started calling me Squidster. I was like, bro, oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness gracious, bro. This is absurd. This is absurd. What up, DT? How you doing, man? Welcome into the stream. Thank you so much for coming back, bro. Much love to you. Much love to you. Distracting some bears, man. Shooting around at some bears. Enjoying myself. Chilling out a little bit before I join VC and grind my butt off here tonight. And, well, I guess I am technically still working right now then, ain't I? But I'm having a good time streaming. I wouldn't really consider that working by any means, like I'm video editing or something. Your editing is finally done. W's. That is amazing. And you're using herd management, but also using the all lake method for your mule deer grind. W's. I'm assuming you meant all lake method, probably the mule deer is what I'm assuming. Am I ready for school? Nah, bro. I'm not really ready for school, man, to be honest with you. I am, but I'm not. I think I answered your question earlier, and I went on about your question for like 20 minutes earlier or something, man. You must have left stream. No worries to you. I am and ain't. I do online school, so I do school from home on a computer. Not this computer, a Chromebook that they give me to use, and it's absolutely terrible. It runs extremely slow and you can barely type on it. It's, what the heck where was I going with this? Oh, school puts me into a really stable schedule that I really enjoy being in. School puts me in a very stable schedule that I enjoy being in. Like, get up, get your coffee going, do your work. Okay, I got all my work done. It's about 10:30 a.m. by now, right? Okay, so school's pretty much over for the day. 10:30 a.m. I get out of school at 10:30 a.m. Yes. Coffee's in my system. I'm wide awake. Now I get to work on YouTube for the day. That every morning on a routine to routine basis literally keeps my YouTube channel alive every day. Like in the summertime, I'm all over the place. I'm all over the place, bro. Some days I won't even show up to stream because I get sidetracked and forget about it. Say, oh my god, man. It gets bad, bro. It gets bad. Like yesterday, instead of streaming, I spent my whole night rebuilding my entire drum set. Or sometimes I'll be blowing stuff up. Sometimes I'll be shooting guns. Sometimes I'll be fishing. You know, sometimes I'll be driving. It's completely random. It's very random, man. You never know what your boy Squid is going to be doing. I'm from the North Woods of Michigan, USA. There's literally anything could be going on up here, guys. And quote me when I say anything. From the Dogman Legends all the way to the freaking, I don't know, the bass fishing, to the miserable schools. Michigan is just the goated state, bro. We the goat state. We the goat state, man. We the goat state. Nah, not really, bro. The cost of living is insane in Michigan. The cost to keep a car on the road every month, right now I'm paying like $300 a month to keep a little car on the road. Mind you, it does have a V8, but I mean, I'm paying like $300 a month to keep that car on the road. In the sense of gas, that's not including insurance and whatnot. You know, I think my insurance is $190 something a month, but I pay like 6 months at a time. Go to the menu if they don't respawn or shoot a different animal for a bit. Yes, that's a very good tip. If someone in here, I'm assuming someone was, because MX here, my good friend, no, I don't think it was MX. It was Crazy here answered that question for someone. If your animals aren't respawning, go to the main menu, and if they don't respawn after that, just go hunt something else for a bit on the same map. Stay on the same map. Because if they're not respawning, it's the respawn timer giving you a hard time. Some animals take 15 minutes real time to respawn, but some animals just don't. I don't know. Animals they claim have the respawn timer sometimes do, sometimes don't. I don't know. I'm not the one that makes the system. I'm just the one that tells people how it works, okay? Main menu. If the zones aren't spawning in after that, literally just go hunt anything else. Leave your map open for 15 minutes. Even that will work, because it's the respawn timer that's giving you a hard time. You love online school? You do online school? Yes, online school is the way to go, my friend. You love doing mule deer so much, but you just hate that they don't respawn. Isn't it a pain? Isn't it a pain? The fact that they don't respawn is just, it's a very big pain sometimes, man. Not even that they don't respawn. When they do respawn, half the time they don't even respawn where they were shot from. They're halfway around the map or something crazy, you know? It's ridiculous. Melanistic W Gina, that's awesome, man. What's up? Barely hopping on. Hey, I'm just I've only been on for an hour. Hector, I haven't been on all day. I've been video editing all day. I wish I was on all day. I would have a lot more trophies if I was able to play all day every day, but nah, bro. I can't sit here all day every day because, like, I will become anxious if I don't have videos prepared and ready to be uploaded. I really do become anxious when I don't have videos prepared and ready to be uploaded. And also, I drum a lot. I'm a huge metal drummer. And, yeah, I really, need to have a life outside of YouTube just as much as I love doing YouTube, right? Does that make sense? You know, being 16, I don't really have any friends from school anymore. I used to have hundreds of friends, man. I used to be the kid everybody hated, and I've also been the kid everybody loved at one point. I've been the class clown, I've been the annoying kid, I've been the quiet kid, you know, especially when I went through middle school, I was a quiet kid. I've been everything, man, and I'll tell you what, all those friends from school, I'm not trying to, like, discourage any kids that are in here that are in school. I still talk to one or two of them, but I don't talk to any of those kids from school, man. I really don't. I never do. I talk to my cousin Isaac, and that's about it. And I have the best little life that I can possibly provide for myself to have, if that makes sense. You know, I'm not out here cruising 200 miles an hour down the highways of Florida on vacation every week or something. I'm out here, you know, blowing things up in the woods with my cousin, drumming, playing guitar, streaming on YouTube, just trying to have the best life that I possibly can, other than sitting here video editing 12 hours a day, right? Right, does that make sense? New 355 competitor views? I don't know if they're completely legitimate views or not, though. They might be. I don't think my channel has been affected by that, like, view bot thing, but 104 likes with 364 people watching just doesn't seem clear to me. But yo, if there's actually 360 some people watching, maybe there's just people online on their TVs tonight or something in the Call of the Wild community. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate every last one of you freaking Squid Gang goats, man. You guys are awesome. You guys are awesome, man. Melanistic is uncommon for Jags. Yes, Melanistic is not a rare for Jags. It's just an uncommon. Squid, best map DLC? That's a good question. Probably a Ski Ridge. Honestly, in my opinion, a Ski Ridge. I think Peru's up there, but it's not like my number one anymore. I think a Ski's always going to be, and still is, my number one. Still is and is always going to be. I love a Ski Ridge. Silver Ridge is a good map too, Philip. I will say that. It's a very, very good map. I am on PC. Yes, I also do play on PlayStation and soon Xbox. I'm going to be on all three platforms, just like Mac. Let me check it quick, you guys. Let me check what? I already forgot. What are we talking about, Lost? What are we talking about? You're the kid doing wheelies around and getting arrested for it and just goofing around and fishing and everything? Yes, bro. I feel you on that. I feel you on that. That's how it is in Michigan sometimes, man. Emerald or Yukon. Yes, Emerald Coast is another really, really, really good choice just because of the crocodile grind. And that's like the best way to make cash and XP in the entire game. So if you are like a beginner player and you're looking for like, you know, I can only buy one map DLC. I've been in this position. I know how it is. You know, being 16, I was a kid. Literally like, well, I still am a kid, but I was a young kid a couple of years ago. I know how it is, man. Money's a struggle sometimes. You can only buy one map. Your mom's only letting you buy one map. What map is it? Emerald Coast. So that way, you know, you got a lot of good casual hunting, but you also got the best method in the whole game for cash and XP. So if you're a beginner player, you're just rolling. You're just absolutely rolling, dog. Yoink. There we go. I love how I said I was going to go hunt something else at an hour in, and here I am doing another rotation. Moose? You guys want me to go hunt for the moose? Are you serious right now, man? Y'all want me to go hunt for the moose? Yoink, 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 yoink. What if I want to keep hunting bears, though? No, I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm not going to do that, bro. How is this bear still alive? We literally just nuked him here a second ago. Unless these are, like, immediate respawns or something. Is that really what's going on here? Okay, I must have just completely missed this bear. Unless I fast traveled on top of them and didn't shoot from over there at all. But I could have sworn I dropped one from over there. I don't know, bro. Your boy is tweaking. How do you screenshot it? It'll be F12 on PC. Or this button. Never mind, I don't have a controller to show you with. It's the upper left share button on PlayStation. Tap that once to take a screenshot. Double tap to start recording. Double tap to stop recording. And you can access all of your video recordings and screenshots inside of the gallery section on the PlayStation. Any tips for mule deer grinds? If you're shooting and claiming males, there's really no tips I could possibly give you. I'm a lot better at answering like specific questions from my Great One guides. That works a lot better for me because I can't really just give tips. I can, but there's really no tips that I would have off the top of my head because, I mean, you could be struggling with anything. You could be struggling with aim. You could be struggling on knowing what to leave and what to shoot if you're herd managing. You could be struggling on getting diamonds to spawn. You could be struggling on swapping something, you know? There's so many different ifs and buts that play into things. Yes, you can ask me absolutely anything, Scolding. Absolutely anything. As long as it doesn't violate the stream rules in any way, shape, or form, you definitely can. We're at 61.7% TV viewership with about a 45% of traffic from suggested videos, so that would mean we got the YouTube view blessings. Yes, man, that definitely means that we have the YouTube blessings, and we apparently have 400 currently watching right now. That is insane. That is absolutely insane. Apparently people who are on like TVs are getting live streams redirected to them more because of the fact that TV viewers something with YouTube, and it's like view botting people. I don't know. And now there's 400 total people here. Holy, yeah, that's insane, bro. That's insane, man. I don't know if they're actually people like on TV from the Call of the Wild community or if they're like TV bots. I'm assuming they're TV bots. But I don't think they're bots. I'm pretty sure it's YouTube suggesting the stream to real people and they still have to click on it. It's just like skyrocketing impressions on TVs for some odd reason, and I don't know about it. Does it actually count the views for me? I wonder if it... Oh, that's screwed up. That's screwed up. It counts the total views. I don't know, though. We have currently on the live stream 1,084 total views. Typically, our live streams get like 1.1 to 1.3K, so that number might be normal, considering the fact we still got, I don't know, another 50 minutes of stream. Yeah, with 400 total people watching, I would assume that that views number would be up a little bit. I don't know, though. I don't know. Maybe, yeah, I don't know. What's up, Outdoors? Glad to see you again. Welcome back to the stream. How you doing? How you doing? Struggling to get your brother off your Xbox so you can play Call of the Wild? Well, there's not really a guide that I have for that, my friend, other than a ruler. No, I'm joking. I'm joking, bro. I'm joking. Don't go beat your brother, man. Do not go beat your brother. Your brother's probably trying to spawn a great one, too, man. W. Williams' brother, bro. Show him this. Maybe it'll make his day. W. Williams' brother. Haven't seen me in a while. Squirty, bro. Squirty is absurd, man. Squirty is absurd. That is insane. How do you do a whitetail deer great one grind? Watch my whitetail guide, Scolding. Watch my whitetail guide. Hey, Squid, every time we go to one of your pheasant zones, there's nothing there. Do you know why? It's probably just general inconsistency. 1 minute, a couple minutes backwards. And main menu and launching a private multiplayer. All those things will help with your respawns. Ready for some insane names? Oh god, I'm prepared, bro. I'm very prepared. Your YouTube channel is currently at 133 subs. Never give up, keep pushing forwards, and put quality over quantity. That's something I messed up with recently. I was rushing through all the video editing and posting way too many videos, and all the videos started to get very, very low view counts. So now what I'm trying to do is post less videos, but I want longer and more detailed videos. In the near future, I want to... Oh! There's a level 5 mountain goat. I think those are bugged right now, though, aren't they? I heard someone say the mountain goats are bugged, so I'm not going to shoot it just in case. Honestly, that might be a super rare or something, too, so I'm probably not going to shoot that. I heard someone say the mountain goats are bugged. There's someone in my Discord server that shot 3 super rare mountain goats in the last week, so they're definitely bugged. And also, that doesn't look like a level 5. It says it's a level 5, but that's got, like, level 2 or level 3 horns. I don't know, though. I never hunt mountain goats. Are mountain goats bugged, or is that a real 5? Dude, I've ran through this area so many thousands of times that I've never seen that level 5 mountain goat, but I set it to solo multiplayer, and I see it. So that might be legit. I don't know. Are the mountain goats still bugged? Someone please tell me real quick, because we might have a diamond. Don't worry, it's not going to be that crazy. Squidster, oh, honestly, oh god, bro, that's crazy. Everything's always crazy, man. You know what? You want to know why? Because squids build that as a habit to say. Just asking, at any point, do I think I will do a pheasant great one grind? I've done two. You haven't heard of anything about them being bugged? Who said the mountain goats were bugged? Someone said the mountain goats were bugged. Maybe it wasn't mountain goats. Well, I just let a diamond mountain goat go away. I know someone in my Discord server just said they shot like 3 mountain goat super rares or something crazy. I mean, I'll shoot it, but no promises it's actually gonna make diamond, because I'm pretty sure random level mountain goats are appearing as random levels right now. And level 5 is gone anyways. I don't know, because these mountain goats are fine. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. I'd never hunt those things. That's a guaranteed troll. Okay, we're not going back for it then. Perfect. Saves me time. Diamond is level 6 now. Oh, yeah, totally, bro. Diamond's just casually level 6 for the mountain goats now. Oh, my goodness. Okay. I think those were the only 2 down there, but I will fast travel quickly just in case there's something else that needs to be shot. And these, I think, are going to be the last bears of the day, my friends. We're going to hunt ourselves some moose. 45% of the people in this live stream right now want me to hunt moose, so we're going to hunt moosey moose. By the way, you know that's a girl name, but you're on your mother's account. No, there's no worries to you, man. There's no worries to you, man. We accept everybody here. Doesn't matter who you are, where you come from, bro. We don't judge here, man. We're just enjoying the game and the game for what it is, bro. You're perfectly fine, man. You're perfectly fine. I get called Squidster, and I enjoy it, but I'm not. But hey, yo, I get called Squidster, and I am perfectly fine with it. I sit here and I take it. You want to know why? Because it's just sarcasm, man. No one's actually mean to each other here, bro. We're all respectful to each other. We all love each other. And the people who come in here with negativity and meanness, they just get banned the frick out. And that's why we the goated community, bro, because we don't have the negativity, because we ban it all. That's just how it works out sometimes, man. Do I have any trophies? Oh crap, I'm supposed to be hunting moose, aren't I? Well, let me check this jumper lake real quick. Okay, there's nothing to be shot, and before I find something that needs to be shot, let's go. Because I don't feel like hunting any more bears. We're 1,700 kills into this stupid grind now. Let me go write this number down. Give me a second. Come back, Google document. We started at 1686, and now we're at 1724. That's a good bear stream. That's a really, really good bear stream. For roughly an hour's worth of shooting, that's pretty good. It was my first hour in weeks, too. What you guys wanted, what? Moose? Moose, yes. And what number? 45% still. Moose 497 is where we're at with the Moosey Moose right now. Let me grab the Elgato and bada bing, bada boom. 497. There we go. Let's go ahead and launch into a private multiplayer to get some consistent respawns for my Moosington. I gotta pee. I'll be right back. We're gonna smack some moose when we get back, just like I got that crisp thwack there, bud. Oh my goodness. BRB, boys. BRB. Okay, bro. I just got called Squid Pea. Who in my YouTube chat right now just called me Squid Pea? That is insane. I seen Squidsterlings. I seen a couple different nicknames people are calling me while I'm gone, but Squid Pea is insane, bro. Squid Pea is insane. That is like the most like girl name ever, bro. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. We got the bear and moose loadout. Let's get to shooting, man. Let's get to shooting. All right. I gotta get the timer set real quick. My goodness, bro. It is so dry down here. I got that dang air thing on again I forgot about. Alright, 15 hundo we go, my friends of mines. Shoot ourselves some moose. Yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. That's what I'm saying right there, man. Let's probably 1 minute trick at this tent here and see if we can get him to spawn in. Squid bean! Squid bean is crazy, man. I can't believe that. I mean, I am like a bean. I'm pretty skinny, but I mean, I'm relatively fit. I'm relatively fit. I have slight abs from drumming over all the years. I guess we can acknowledge that fact. But yeah, oh hello there. You're a gigantic moose to get us started. Man, that is a good sign. Holy frick. That is crazy, dog. Oh my god. That is the first moose of the day. Like what was that? 240 something? 270 something is the max? Goodness. Holy crap, dude. That is insane. tripped me out there because I spotted the level 2 after I pulled the trigger, and I didn't notice that I switched the spot, and I thought I shot the level 2, and I kind of pooped my pants there a little bit. I'm not gonna lie to you. What moose crate? What am I hoping for? Literally anything besides typical with two-tone, because I already have that. Like 4 hours ago, you were searching your attic and you found a Pokemon card. It was damaged, but when you searched it up, you saw it was worth $100. Raw Pikachu. I could go get it right now, but I'm gonna bore, if the number's accurate, 366 people. I have a Rainbow Rare Charizard. Anyone in here that's into Pokemon, I actually do have a Rainbow Rare Charizard, but it's all screwed up and destroyed. I got it from a kid. I traded him like some random card that wasn't worth anything for it back in the day because I knew how much it was worth, and he didn't, and that was a very, very bad thing, but I was in, I think, 2nd grade at the time, so work with me, work with me. The card is probably worth like $35, $40, maybe $100 at most. Because it's in such bad condition. I mean, if I got it graded, it would literally be the lowest grade that you can possibly get. But I will still say it is one of the most rare Pokemon cards in the entire world. And the fact that I have it is ridiculous. The fact that I have it is ridiculous, man. You're 6'7", saying you're a bean. You're 5'6", bro. I'm as big around as a bean. I didn't mean height-wise. I'm as big as around as a bean, man. I'm a string bean, bro. I'm a string bean. The rarest fur type of a moose is probably... Isn't Leucistic a thing for them now? I haven't seen a Leucistic moose on my map, so I would say Leucistic if that's a thing. Otherwise, Mosaic. Mosaic for sure. Mosaic and, what is the other? Acromelanistic is the other one for them. That's probably the rarest one, as Acromelanistic is the rarest for pretty much every single species that has it. For wolves, get this. For wolves, Acromelanistic is the rarest rare fur type, and I have a super rare Acromelanistic. Let's freaking go, man. W wolves. W wolves, bro. The wolf grind is so good. I was hoping you guys want to go shoot some wolves tonight, I'm not gonna lie, but I'm always finding some moose, especially when every single main zone is filled with moose like that. Oh my goodness gracious, man. A Gigantopithecus level 4? I will definitely take that. And that zone's still nice and properly herd managed. Kind of stacking up on the hunting pressure a little bit up here. I gotta move this tripod back, because there's a very big problem with this zone, and it's actually led to me blowing the zone out, and it's came back in the exact same place I blew it out from. There's a problem with this zone here, look. If I'm running up here, they go attentive. The tripod's a little bit too close. So typically what I'll do is I'll shoot them from right outside the tent, and, obviously, that leads to a ridiculous amount of hunting pressure. So we got to move this tripod back real quick, guys. I'm gonna do it now while I'm remembering it, because I'm gonna forget for 3 months if I don't. No exaggeration there either. Literally 3 months. I'm gonna forget for. Inventory, dude. I always have tripods on me. How is there not tripods in this moose grind loadout? Are you kidding me right now, dude? That is insane. 499 kills into the moose grind, by the way, guys. I'm a squid bean. That's crazy, bro. Stop flexing, mate. I got so much to flex. So, wrong arm. So much to flex, bro. So much to flex there. So much to flex. They're like that. My arms are like that big around, bro. Oh, man. You think after all these years of drumming, that's muscle memory with resetting the time there like that. Isn't that crazy? You'd think after all these years of drumming there'd be some muscle there, but lately I've been starting to drum 3-4 hours a day, and I'm actually going to drum as soon as I'm done streaming. One more session for the night. I just hybridized half of my drum set, so it's like insane to me right now. And it always will be. You know, I'm always going to be loving that. I'm putting this freaking tripod right here, dude. Right outside the tent. Ain't nobody running across this dang map, bro. I ain't about to be running across this map for a tripod. Screw that. Screw that. Medved hype! Yes, sir, long dark. W Medved, bro. W Medved. I love this map. You have a Reza and his ex. You have a Rezukia. So cool. What is a Rezukia? A Razor Wind? Is that what you meant for the wolves? I think we were talking about wolves here a few minutes ago, and that's an older chat I read there. I'm assuming you meant Razor Wind? That's my best guess for typos, man. I have a hard time reading typos, but I think everybody does. I'm so lucky? How am I lucky? How am I lucky? How am I'm 1,700 kills into a bear grind right now. You just gotta play the game, man. You just gotta play the game. I mean, with as much good luck as I've had, I've definitely had 3 million times more bad luck, bro. All the hours that go into it is insane. I think I have like 4,000 hours between 4 accounts over the years. 5 if you count the one I shared with my dad. If you count the one I shared with my dad, which I didn't put all those hours into that account, obviously. If you count the one that I shared with my dad for like 3 years of my life, then I probably have like 10k hours in this game. Because that PlayStation was like left on overnight 300 million times. But yeah, those aren't actually hours logged by me. On my PC account, which is the account that I've been playing on for the last like 3 years, I think I have 1.7k hours on Steam. Something like that. It's very, very good. Very, very good. Very, very good for me, at least. It's like the most hours I've ever logged into any game. It's the best game ever, man. It's the best. I definitely have more hours into this game than... That's a question I didn't even... Why would I even think about that, bro? Of course I have more hours into any other game in Call of the Wild, bro. What do you think? I actually have the time to put that much time into other games, bro. I wish, man. I wish there was more than 24 hours in one day, because I'll tell you what. There's a new season of Killing Floor 3 out right now. What scope am I using in the gun? The gun that I'm using is the Arzina 300, the Richardson 500, and the Valkyrie 375, and all 3 of those have the Odin scope on them. Sorry, I had to answer a chat there. There's a new season of Killing Floor 3 out right now that I really want to play. I really want to play it, man. New missions, new guns. I made it to like level 7 on the new perk, but yeah, I haven't been like grinding recently. Goodness gracious, no moose, are you serious? Inconsistent respawns in a solo multi? Cheapers, bro, that's insane. You're gonna go for a little bit? See ya. Peace out, Outdoors. Thank you so much for tuning in, man. Much love to you, bro. No, you're not. No, the Pokemon. Oh, did you say you have, I don't remember what the Pokemon was that you said you had, man. Yeah, it didn't ring a bell. But actually, now that I think about it, I might have knew. It started with an R. Did you say Lucario? Because if you said Lucario... The Rayquaza. I think I have one of those too. I might have one of those too. That rings a bell. That rings a bell. That was a piebald? What was a piebald? That musketeer? Might have been. It's a female. It's not getting shot. I don't shoot females for any species. I don't care if it's the craziest, most rare ever. I can't shoot females. I guess we're going to here next, since how this zone isn't spawning in. I gotta take this tent and tripod down if this zone doesn't spawn in, because this is that zone I was talking about at the beginning of the stream that just like vanished. There should be nothing here. Since I can't get you an Xbox, can I give you a membership? Well, we already gifted all 10 this stream, unfortunately, man. But hey, bro, come back every stream asking for the Xbox, man. Maybe someday if I hit the lottery, I'll actually send you one, bro. I'm gonna remember you, man. I remember you from the last few streams, dude. I'll remember you forever now, bro. We built we built a little connection, bro. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. I shoot female ducks. Oh, stop it. Oh, stop it. Screw ducks. Screw ducks. I always shoot ducks. I don't care what it is. I care nothing about my ducks. It's not really possible to HM ducks, because you need to shoot a whole herd just to get one respawn. It's insane. Do I know why you keep getting small moose respawns even after herd managing a ton? What did you HM down to in exteriors? And are you sure you've herd managed all your zones? Please do not talk about other content creators in my chat, please. Much love to you, Scolding. Would I do a red deer grind to get a super rare? Honestly, I am doing a red deer grind in the beginner's playthrough account right now, and I really want to do one on my main account, but the only thing stopping me is the fact that I have a super herd managed fallow deer grind on this main account for Teotihuacan. And I don't really want to do red deer on any other map but Teotihuacan, because I've always hunted them on Teotihuacan, and I've been doing the red deer grind for a lot of years, and it's just that's where I'm comfortable with red deer, right? No doubt I could do them on Scotland. Honestly, it's probably a little bit easier in some ways, just because the herds are so much bigger in Scotland. You just got more to work with in Scotland, right? But you know, I don't know. I don't think I'll ever hunt red deer anywhere but Teotihuacan. I can't do that. So we're either going to do it on the PlayStation, which is over there on that TV now, so I don't really know how I'm going to record my screen with that. That might be a pain in the butt. But I don't know. I'm going to do red deer again here soon on the main account. I have to. Somehow, someway. We need to get a great one red deer on the main account, because I still don't have one. I do not have one. Squid is a better mod than you, dude. I'm a better mod than all of you guys. I'm just better than... No, I'm joking. I'm not like that. Dude, without you guys as my moderators, and like, honestly, at this point, I think you guys are like literally therapists to me, especially taking them in swing. I love you, Snakey, but taking them in swing, dude, they have helped me mentally being a YouTuber, as it's extremely mentally straining for those of you guys that don't know, than any person. I mean, Lost and Matthew have helped me a ton. Lost and Matthew have helped me a ton over the years, but dude, taking them and swaying, man, that conversation they had with me that one night completely changed me. That next day I woke up and left every single Discord server, and I have a completely different mentality in doing YouTube now, and I had like that midlife crisis, as you will, as a 16-year-old, if that makes any sense, you know, whatever. I was selecting bananas? Bro, what are we talking about? Oh, yeah, I get what you're saying. You were talking to Snakey. He was selecting bananas. Oh, I got you, man. Do I have cool things in my lodge? It's not an insane trophy lodge, but I have a lot of great ones in, like, super rares and diamonds and random trophies I've found over the years. Yeah, it's not like... You're not going to see a great one on every single plaque in there, no. Unfortunately, not yet. I can say yet with a capital Y there because I'm never going to stop playing this game unless they shut it down like they did the Hunter Classic. In that case, I will literally cry myself to sleep for the rest of my life. I really hope they don't do that, but the game has a lot of potential and still a lot of players, so I knock on wood, that won't ever happen, but knock on wood, it won't happen anytime soon at the bare least. Taking them and Swing are good people, lots of experience. Yes. Taking them has a lot of experience in content creation. Absolutely. I'm very fortunate to have him as a moderator. You have 8,000 into red tier, no great one, no albino. Oh my goodness, I am so sorry. I am so sorry. 8,000 is crazy. My first ever fallow grind was 8,300. And some of you guys probably just thought that was a great one there, didn't you? That's a big diamond. I've had him stacked. I think it was actually the first diamond I ever stacked in this grind. 340 as the max estimate, 286 as the min. That's probably a 300 plus moose, I'm not gonna lie to you. I've been playing this game for 8 years and I still don't have a 300 plus moose, and that just might be my first one. Tempted to shoot it, but it's the biggest diamond on the map right now, so we're gonna leave him for HM purposes. Swing and Taking them are awesome. Yeah, they're good guys, man. They're good guys. They're all good guys, every single one of them. Yo, if I want, I should come hunting on your land. Your IRL land? What state are you in, and what are you guys hunting for? I hunt an insane amount in real life, so it would have to be like a pretty crazy hunt to impress me and, you know, want me to pay as a 16-year-old for a flight out there and whatnot. I could probably cover the finances, but it would have to be for a heck of an investment for like the IRL channel or something. I had some kid offer me to go to New Zealand and do, he wanted me to come with him or something. He said I'd have to pay for the trip, though. If it's like a in-country trip, I can probably cover the trip, but I mean, it costed my family like probably, I'm not gonna say an exact number, I do know the exact number, but I'm not gonna sit here and like talk about that's weird, you know. I'm gonna say between 3 and 10K to go from Michigan down to Tennessee, take a vacation for 5 days and come back home. That's the world we live in. You literally have to pay to die nowadays. My uncle just passed away, unfortunately, here recently, and the amount of finances, I'm not going to sit here and get into it. You know, that's not a very, I love my uncle to death. He was a good, that's not a good thing to talk about on stream, is how you have to pay to die in 2026. It's the reality, though, man. This is the Squid Gang, bro. We get deep here, man. We get deep. We get into deep conversations here, man. We a family here, bro. We all sitting around the dinner table right now. We all talking. We all having a convo, and it's rough. It's rough in life sometimes, man. You just got to keep your head up and keep going, man. Keep pushing. You hunt Indian and you hunt whitetails? Yeah, we hunt whitetail up here, man. I appreciate the offer, though, man. Much love to you, bro. The leader of Squidsterlings is back. That's freaking crazy, bro. Welcome back to the stream, man. Glad to see you. Thank you so much for coming back. I'm in charge, Squidster, with a pump emoji. I appreciate that, man. What am I in charge of? What am I doing? What did I say I was gonna do? I don't know. I probably said I was gonna do something and I forgot. I already forgot, bro. We're talking about, what the heck were we just talking about? I forgot what we were just talking about. We're talking about the world going downhill. I don't know, man. I'm just ready to... What's up, DT? I'm just ready to... my day's been amazing, man. Thank you so much for asking. I'm just ready to, play Call of the Wild. HM my map. Shoot some trophies, bro. That's exactly what I'm ready to do. That... And in the near future, I've been playing a lot of Way the Hunter here recently. We're going to have some Way the Hunter content coming out, so playing that too is a lot of fun. That puts a smile on my face. I don't like, that's one thing I'm going to say about the Call of the Wild community. I don't like the fact that everyone like kind of hates on Way the Hunter. Just because it's not, I'm not going to say it's a copy, but it's a similar game. There's only so many ways you can pluck a chicken though, you know, it's a hunting game. It really comes down to one thing. Hunting animals, growing animals, or managing your maps, and the fact that, I forgot what I was going to say. The fact that most, what the heck was I going to say? Oh, the fact that there's need zones and whatnot. The fact that there's drink zones and feed zones and stuff like that. And all animals drink, all animals feed, you know. There's only so many ways you can pluck a chicken. But I really do think Way the Hunter 2 with non-tips and the manual, or not manual, the actual, like, real herd management that actually is built into the game and works properly. I think 5-10 years down the road, people are probably going to be playing Way the Hunter like we are Call of the Wild right now. And I think we need to respect that fact. And, I really wish more people would just, like, you know, You got Fortnite, there's Call of Duty, right? Two different games. We can accept that. People in the Call of the Wild community can't accept that there's Call of the Wild and then now there's Way the Hunter. You see what I'm saying? I needed to say that publicly, and honestly, I might put this into a YouTube short and a TikTok. It's okay. It's okay, man. I love Call of the Wild. I'm always going to play Call of the Wild full time, but I don't know why it's so hard for us to realize, and I can kind of see with as much love as we have for Call of the Wild, you know, being a hunting sim nerd, as we all are to an extent, Way the Hunter is not going to replace Call of the Wild. I'll always play Call of the Wild. It's not going to replace it by any means. But someday Call of the Wild is going to become like classic. And whether or not we get a Call of the Wild 2.0 or a revamped version of Call of the Wild, that's not my choice to make. But I'll tell you what, Way the Hunter 2 I think is going to be the future. Way the Hunter 2 is going to be the future. If not, then maybe a new Way the Hunter after that will be the future. But this game is going to be huge. They're on Unreal Engine 5. That engine is so powerful. I have experience with the engine myself. They're not going to need to move anytime soon. They're making good choices by putting that game in early access and literally building it off of what the community wants. It's going to good places. It's going to good places, man. Trust me, it's going to good places. At this point, I'm just jumping around to random places on my map. Got your first great one yesterday. It was a white-tailed deer and the rack was so squished. W's, man. The rack was so squished. Was it the small rack? Quite interested. What rack was it, man? Oh, man, you missed the memberships. Please do more, Squiddy. I can't. YouTube only lets me gift, what was it? 10 a month, I think. Your friend got a great one fallow today, but his least favorite skin and rack while he was at your house? That's crazy, man. Did he just, like, log into his Xbox at your house? Or did he bring his whole Xbox with? That is hilarious if he brought his Xbox with and popped a great one at his boy's house. That is crazy, man. That is the funniest thing ever. Should have been a good shot. That felt really good. Shooting outside of the tripod here. There's like no hunting pressure down there. I don't think they spawned in a minute ago when we looked. 500 moose kills. What about Call of the Wild 2.0 versus Way the Hunter 2? If there's a new Call of the Wild that comes out, then honestly, Call of the Wild is like the GTA 6 of the hunting simulation universe, right? So it's gonna dominate. Unless they release a new game that's like terrible. There's 2 maps. You know, it's kind of like the same thing over again, and it's like a Call of the Wild that just has less content but better graphics, you know, something like that. That's why I think putting Call of the Wild on a new game engine and like remaster it or something would be the smart way to go, because everyone can keep their progress and all the DLCs they bought and all the hours they got into the game. They could keep all that, and they could just get, you know, a massive update that changes their whole game completely. And just even hunting something simple like a mallard can be completely reworked nowadays, you know, stuff like that. He brought his whole PS4 with? That is crazy. That is hilarious. That is hilarious. Now the question is, did you have a TV for him, or did he bring his own TV? Because if bro walked in with his own TV, I may be myself, man. I'm not gonna lie, dude. That is absolutely hilarious. I wish I could do that. I wish I could just pick this absolute monk of a setup up and go, bro. Oh my goodness. Look at the size of this thing, dude. From this side all the way around. And it keeps going. And it keeps going all the way down to the TVs now, dude. It is truly insane. I have a lot of years into building this setup, bro. So, yeah, it's not really a flex. I don't really like show people the setup and flex it. That's why I don't show it very often. I think I show it and I'm proud of it, you know, because of the amount of time, because we hand built this desk and everything. The amount of time that this absolute donk, this absolute behemoth of a setup took to make is insane. I mean, the amount of work that went into this setup is insane, dude. I cut myself millions of times on this setup. I've cried over this setup. There's so much stuff that's happened over this setup, man. It's a goated setup. It's amazing. It's amazing. I love it. It does the job perfectly, bro. It does the job perfectly. It does everything I need it to do. Right. You'll DM me on TikTok. Oh, you must have me added back on TikTok. W's. Squidby win the lottery, buy land, make a big shed, and host a massive greeting for the Squid Gang. Dude, we should do like a meet and greet for the Squid Gang somewhere. I think I'm going to try to go to that fishing show this spring in Grand Rapids and like publicly announce that I'm going to be there or something. If I can drive there myself, then yes. But if I'm going with like my dad or something, then I'm just going to kind of slip in, and whoever sees this now sees this now. But yeah. I don't know. There was a kid that seen me there last year, and I lied to him. I said, no, I wasn't actually there. They probably just seen someone that looked like me, and nah, bro seen me. I just didn't want to be approached, and now, like, I've been doing YouTube where there's, you know, people actually watching a little bit for quite a while now, and I'm more comfortable with, like, getting walked up to with family with me, I guess. Getting walked up to on my own is one thing, but with family with me, it trips people out when some random person walks up to you, right? Especially when it's every 10 seconds. If I ever got to that point, I would I'd move to Canada, dude. I'd move to Canada. Squidster PC specs, do exclamation point PC specs, all lowercase. Or no, exclamation point PC, that's all it is. What GPU am I running? 4060 Ti. If you guys want to see the PC specs, just exclamation point PC. Lowercase. When Squid streams, it's a good day. W's, man. I appreciate the kind words. Anyone can do that command, by the way. That's set for everyone, not just moderators. Okay. Yes, W's. There we go. Took him a minute, but he's going down. That's 5 hundo in 1. He killed like 5 fallow deer, then he spawned, and he both went crazy. That's crazy, man. That's crazy, bro. He killed like 5, and he popped a great one on a PS4 at his friend's house. That is insane, bro. W's, man. Squiddy, answer your question. If you do the $0 7-day trial, you got to pay $3 after it ends. No, well, I'm not sure how that works. I would assume it's normal. If it's a $0 trial, then when the trial ends, it will charge the card that was put in. Or you can just cancel it before. There's like a button inside of YouTube subscriptions and then cancellations. But I'm not telling you to abuse the deal that they put on my membership by any means. I'm not saying to do that. No. But that is what would happen if you didn't want to actually pay the full price. How many more kills does Great Runners at today? I'm gonna say 8,300. That's what my first ever fallow grind was. So I'm just gonna say 8,300, man. You've made it this far. You can shoot 300 more, bro. Come on, just go for it, man. Go for it, man. I think we all caught up. on Chattington. Goodness, man. Dude, this moose grind, it gets so slow paced. It starts to drive me crazy. I get bored with the grind and I just start focusing on chat in this grind every single time I do it while I'm live. Something about being in VC at night that's pretty chill with this grind. You can just run around and kind of just lay back on controller and slowly shoot moose. But yeah, it's a hard grind to do while I'm streaming, I'll say that. Especially when you gotta track them every 10 seconds. Every single time I shoot one, I gotta track it. Pretty much every single time. Unless I can just like heart shot it every single time. What's up, M22? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Glad to see you. It's too complicated for your little brain. I feel you on that sometimes. We all have little brains sometimes, bro. Well, I guess I'm gonna jump to this zone here and check this one last one, and I guess we're gonna wrap it for the day, man. I think I'm gonna stream tomorrow night too, after church, probably. Well, maybe not. Maybe we'll what one after? Let's see. Probably, I'm assuming wolves. Probably one after. Maybe we'll go shoot one rotation of fallow. Actually came in second place after this. Let's go do a rotation of fallow deer. We'll go do that right now, actually. This moose grind is cooked, bro. Since I shot that female, it's so hard just to have motivation on this grind. I do love the moose, though. Over 500 in now. 501. Okay, we need my fallow count, which is 15. 15 kills since the great one spawned. I'm pretty sure the only load for me. Come on. The only normal fallow deer that I've shot. Dude, where's my YouTube chat? The only fallow deer that I've shot since the great one spawned have been shot on stream. Okay, did that change? Yes, 15. Right? Yes. Okay, there we go. Thank you. Okay. Great game. Private. Teorwan National Park. Private, here we go. Well, yes, I will be in VC tonight. Are you going to be in VC tonight, Biker Boy, for the first time in 3 months? Are you going to be in VC? I think that's the question we should be asking here, bro. That'll be a miracle. You know, we actually got 2 brains. Yeah, 2 halves, I think, right? Squid is a little baby. Dude, that is insane. A baby squirtling is crazy, bro. That is crazy, man. That is crazy. You're saving up money to upgrade your PC. You're gonna buy, oh, you're a PC nerd? Yes. Me too. Hold on, I gotta read that. 12. 07. 5060 and a B5. Okay, when you buy the 5060, buy the 5060 Ti 16GB version, because the 8GB version is not very good. You'll have issues with it in gaming. Buy a 5060 Ti. It's less than a 5070 and it's better than a 5070. in a lot of ways. I have a 4060 Ti, but I have a PC behind me with a 5080 in it. It's my dad's PC, not my PC, but there's a 5080 i9 Ultra, 164 gigs of RAM, 10 terabytes of storage. My PC has 6 terabytes of storage now, I think. Yeah, 6 terabytes. I got a 4 terabyte and a 2 terabyte in there. How do I deal with jumpers on my main zones for fallow deer? My deer, knock on wood, really don't jump. Solo multiplayer is where it's at for fallow deer, man. My deer really don't jump. If they're jumping, make sure you have all of your drink zones discovered and make sure you've managed your exterior zones for maximum consistency on the respawns. What time is tomorrow's stream? 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. 16 kills since the Great One spawned. W's. Double lung heart shot there, too, for the first foul of the day. Nice, man. Your whitetail in Reventuli has a 1 in 18 diamond rate. Do you think you have any shooters left? That is crazy, man. That is crazy. Maybe. Maybe it's very possible. I mean, I've had a 1 in 6 diamond rate on my fallow deer while I was shooting down exteriors. And, yeah, it was, very, very rough. Very, very rough with the solos. But I think you said whitetail, right? Whitetail don't have solos, so I mean, shoot. You might be HM'd by now, man. I think the whitetail HM pretty easy from what I've heard. I know the moose do. Appreciate me, Squidster. Well, thank you so much, Robert, for being here and hanging out this long, man. Much love to you, bro. Much love to you. Thank you, dude. You a legend, man. You a legend. All right. Oh, he's right there hiding. I was gonna say, where'd he go? Bayom. Yoink him. And off we go. When I give away the Great One to give away a level 2 fallow? No! I'm not trying to reverse HM my map. I worked so hard to get it to where it is right now so that way I can give away Great Ones and have that ability. I'm not going to let someone shoot a level 2. Imagine one of my viewers comes out and shoots a level 2 fallow deer. Oh my gosh, man. Oh my gosh, man. That's a risk I'm willing to take, man. That's a risk I'm willing to take. Some Squidster hater would, bro. Take the Great One giveaway because he won it. And come onto my map and shoot all my level 2s and then leave. That would be a good way to get me, I'm not gonna lie, but I'll probably have a backup from like the night before or something anyways. What do I shoot the fallow deer down to? Level 2s and exteriors. Level 2s and exteriors, and leave specifically 6 level 3s at all time. Leave 6 level 3s at all time. Man. With a Great One on the map, there's 2 max weight level 4s in one zone. How is this even happening right now? That is incredible. That is incredible. The guy you were helping this afternoon was shooting females. That's hilarious. That is hilarious. That is hilarious. You might as well just tell him the new game. Tell him the new game early while he's newer. Depending on what species he shot. Because shooting females right off the bat, I've seen it, will destroy your map. My buddy taking him down, and he can alliterate on that if he's in here. He actually, what did he do? He bought the game on release, played it for like 6 years as just like a game he'd turn on and run in a random direction and shoot animals. No idea he needed to set the time, no idea what diamonds or Great Ones was. Until like this last year, right? And he shot hundreds of females over the years. Hundreds of random level males in random places. Probably solo females, shoot. He shot everything, right? And as soon as he wanted to get into Great One grinding, he did. He spawned a couple red deer, but everything just kind of stopped for him. And his map, all of his maps were kind of cooked, besides like the newer ones. All of his maps were kind of cooked. He couldn't really do any Great One grinds anywhere because all of his populations were screwed up from shooting so many females. That Great One, no reaction. I'm sorry, man. If you guys were expecting a reaction there, yeah, no. That's the Great One that I already had stacked for the giveaway. But look at that W Great One, bro. Look at that thing. Yes. I love it, man. But yeah, dude, yeah, he actually had to click new game, went through the new game process, leveled himself up to level 60, and here we are. Here we are. Okay, I think I had that left just to leave it alone for now. Although, yeah, I'm gonna shoot that. I don't think I left that. Did I? 4 females, 1 male. I'm gonna try to get this down to a 2. That's a main zone technically. So I can just flush that until a 2 spawns there. I'll leave the 2 and never have to worry about it again. This zone always has 2 males at it, but now I got 1 extra female, 1 less male. Watch, I'll go to run exteriors. I'll find a solo and I'll shoot it and it'll come back into that zone. The thing here, I gotta explain this. Sorry, I gotta explain this. What happens with the fallow deer and the mule deer? So listen up. Everyone listen up right now. I've seen people in the stream asking about this. I forgot how huge this is to talk about. In the main zones, you always got, what, 2 males? Let's say 4 females, something like that. Sometimes you'll notice there's 1 extra female and 1 less male. A lot of people will think their male respawned as a female. That's a myth. That's not actually what happened. Your male swapped with a female. Usually what happens... I just realized I think I flipped you guys off. I'm sorry, man. What happens is, typically what will happen is the male will jump out and become a solo, and a female from another random zone will jump in. And then you go shoot that solo and find that solo, and it jumps back to the zone most of the time and becomes another attached male just normally in the zone, and you're good for like 300 kills. It is the most annoying thing ever and the most weird thing ever, but it happens every single time because that zone down there had like 2 males in it. I know it did. It has a million times. A million times. Give you a heart attack seeing that great one? That's hilarious, man. That's hilarious, bro. Yep, that's the giveaway great one. Oh, it was on your map? Oh my goodness, dude. A typical painted fallow deer. If I get one and I spawn another one, then I will. Then I will, because it won't be as special to me if I have several. Like my classic rack mule deer, it's not my favorite great one of all time anymore because I have several. It kind of ruined it for me getting several. You're gonna herd manage whitetail on New England mountains. It's a vibe. Yeah, you were a tweaker, bro. You were an absolute tweaker. Shoot the extra female and the male comes back. That is an absolutely terrible idea. You can't do that in the moose grind. You'll break your whole map. You shoot 1 female moose, you're forming new zones. There's no way around it. You do that in the mule deer grind, and you're definitely breaking your whole map. It's not as bad as the moose with shooting females, but you shoot a female mule deer, dude, you're gonna have new zones. You're gonna have new. You never want to shoot females in any great one grind at any time. If you do like a fallow deer on accident, it's not that big a deal because fallow deer are unaffected, but you really got to be careful with the moose. Thankfully, you can almost always main menu on time because they don't die very easy. But I mean, I've heart-shotted a female moose on the trot with a 500 midstream. And the crazy thing is she was running across the river and I was shooting at another male on the river. Let's not talk about that, bro. Let's not talk about that. Shoot a fallow with a 500? Bet. Bet, bro. I got you, man. I got you. Honestly, I may just have. I really might just have. Do I even have the... I never switched to my deer loadout. I never switched to my deer loadout. Hold up. I can't. I got you, bro. I still got the big guns on me right now, bro. Hold on. What do we got? 167 and a big old level 4. All right. Heck yeah. I'll take that. With a great one on the map. That is insane. Did I reset up mule deer? No, but I have to. That's all I can say right now. For that moose, you've done it 16. Great one fallow. It works better. That moose, you've done it for 16. Great one fallow. If you've shot female moose, and maybe if you're not herd managing, that's one thing. But if you've shot female moose, you are like asking for your grind to fall apart. And the crazy thing is your grind probably has already fallen apart. You probably have zones you don't know about. Because when you shoot a female moose, new zones form. Every time, no matter what. Things fall apart and break and jump when you shoot female moose. It is, not a suggestion by any means. Who wanted the fallow with a 500? There you go. I actually managed to get that other one somehow. Wasn't over left enough, but it's a slow moving round. We can just lead that a little bit. What felt like too far and land that in there absolutely perfectly. Squid P, you got a great one. Red Fox. Oh, wow. Wow, bro. Wow, bro. You just had to rub it in my face, didn't you, William? Oh, my cheapers creepers goodness, bro. That is insane. That is absolutely insane, dude. Lost Squid called you M22 again. You thought you took care of that issue. Oh, yeah. I forgot about that, bro. M22. M22. I'm so sorry, man. I'm so sorry, bro. I'm so sorry, bro. Hey, bro, if you want to be called M22, what I would do if I were you, my phone's about to die. I probably should end stream here before my face cam ends up turning off on you guys. What I would do is I would do M and then TWO if you would like to be called 22 in the sense of like the word 22 being pronounced. That's what I would do to you. Or TOO if you want to get called a 22. You can't shoot moose, you agree with that, but fallow, you can shoot the extra female and the butt comes the next run. Oh, no, I know it does. I know it does. I've seen Taken them do it, but you definitely don't want to do it, because yeah, I've also seen new zones form for fallow deer. I've definitely seen new zones form for fallow deer. You can actually do it with red deer, too, but new zones will also form for red deer. You know, it's always possible when you shoot a female in any species, then a new zone can form that wasn't already originally on your map. 2-2 Squid. Wow, bro. Wow, bro. Hey, I appreciate every last one of you guys for hanging out with me, man. My phone is at 4%, and I don't want the face cam to just cut off on you guys, so I'm just going to send you over to the stream ending screen, and I guess I'll finish this rotation when I get back from the shower. That's something I've been doing lately, is I've been, like, just resetting the time and continuing where I left off, and it just seems to work out right. I don't know. I don't even know, man. I've been doing it a lot lately. Like, the last few days I've done it. And call me crazy, but I think it makes my respawns better. Just letting the map idle for 15 minutes on the main menu. I don't know, man, these little details that I notice. I'm probably just a tweaker. I am just a tweaker, you know. My favorite map is the Ski Ridge. Squid Bob is crazy. Aye, Captain, you're watching Squid Bob. How long is the stream gonna be? I'm ending right now, man. I'm ending right now. My face cam's about to die, and I usually only stream for 2 hours, and we've been going for an hour and 53 minutes. So, y'all, I love you guys. We're gonna catch you guys tomorrow night at 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Catch you guys all there. I love you guys to death. As always, you guys are the best. I'll be in the Discord public voice chat, the uncensored public voice chat tonight. After stream, probably about an hour after stream. If you can't get in because it says the voice chat's full, that there's over 12 people in there, join the wait room and we all watch that like a hawk. I have it pulled up on my whole left screen so I can see, and I will move you over as long as it's not too chaotic in there. Love you too, Outdoors. Love every last one of you guys. We'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out, Squid Gang.